culminate so many of the things that we've been doing over the year. In order for tonight to happen, there are a lot of people that have gone way beyond and above the call of duty. I thought I might mention a few of them to you. The City of Scranton has provided us with this venue, and most of you probably don't know this, but tonight's event was moved up a week, and the City of Scranton, Mayor Connors, Ed Herbster, really went beyond all measure to get this building ready. It was fires. I mean, when we looked at it just a few short weeks ago, it smelled of smoke. There were holes in the ceiling. The back room was burned out, and they put this all together for us. And I think that they really showed that they care about the park and are going to do the things you can see. Another thing that probably none of you know from looking at the program is that when this event was first suggested, Irma Dorigo asked if we could do something small. And she wanted to do something this summer, something small. Not a big publicity thing. To do some Tennessee Williams in the park. Well, when we came to her and asked her if we could tie it in with our fundraiser, and she said yes, you can see that we pushed her a little bit beyond what she had expected. And I think that we're all very, very pleased with what she was willing to do. There are many, many other people that have been involved in this and really deserve some thanks. The cast and crew have gone to great lengths to get this show ready the week early and to put it on in what was a very alien place for us. And then there are the technical people that have really put in many hours. You don't see them. But one person in particular I wanted to thank by name is Phil McGrath, who, hanging from the ceiling, did much of what you'll see in terms of the lighting effects tonight. Finally, there are two people that have worked unbelievable hours to bring tonight to what you see, and those people are Peter Couple and Janet Lowe, who are the chairpersons of this event. When you see Peter Couple at 1 in the morning writing out names on envelopes, you really know dedication when you see it. And Janet, who also put in the long hours and unfortunately because of the change in time couldn't be here tonight. They really deserve a round of applause. And last, I'd like to thank the Belmont Library Group for their great assistance in the publicity and the programs and the advertising materials. It was a great help to us. So thank you. Enjoy the evening.
Good evening and welcome once again to Paper Lanterns. This evening you will be seeing 3 pieces by Tennessee Williams. After the first piece there will be a brief set change, during which time we ask that you stay in your seats, and intermission will happen after the second piece. Our first piece is from Orpheus Descending, Act 1, Scene 2. Lady Torrance, raised in the Deep South, was the daughter of an Italian immigrant. Rejected by her first lover, she settled for marriage to an older and abusive man. When our scene begins, we discover Lady in her mercantile store as her husband lay upstairs dying.
Give me the drugstore. Yeah, I know the drugstore is closed. This is Mrs. Torrance. My store's closed too. But I got a sick man back here from the hospital, and yeah, it's an emergency. Well, wake up, Mr. Dubinsky. Keep winging. It's an emergency. It's dead. Dead.
No, you don't, man.
How'd you get in here? You know the store's closed.
See, the light was on and the door was open, so I come back to pick up my guitar.
See what I got in my hand?
You going to shoot me?
You bet I am, mister, if you don't get out of
That's all right, man. I just come back to pick up my guitar. Miss Talbot brought me here. here when you got back from Memphis. Don't you remember?
Yeah. You been here the whole time?
No, I go out and come back.
Been out and back.
Yeah.
I said keep bringing. Keep bringing it to the emergency. Now, what?
You know that girl was here?
Carol Contreras?
Yeah. She said she had car trouble and could not fix it.
Did you fix it?
She didn't have the car trouble. That wasn't her trouble. She had trouble, all right, but
What
that
was
wasn't
it, trouble?
I made a mistake about it.
What?
Thought I had a sign. Man that stood come on me.
Oh, Mr. Davinsky, I'm sorry to wait, but I just brought my husband back from the hospital and I left my box of luminol. Look, but I ain't slugs. I need them. I'm going to pieces, you hear me? Now you listen to me. You want to keep my tray? You get me over some tablets now. Then bring them to yourself, goddammit. Oh, excuse my French, but I'm going to pieces right now. Oh, it's a nice place. So what do you want? I gotta go upstairs.
So put this on.
What's this thing made out of? Looks like a snakeskin.
Yeah, well, that's what it is.
What are you doing with the snakeskin jacket?
It's off a trademark. People call me Snake Skin.
Who calls you snakeskin?
Some balls, sort of places I work in. But I quit that. I'm through with that stuff now.
Huh. You're an entertainer, huh?
I sing, play guitar.
Yeah, sure it's warm, all right.
Going for my body, I guess.
You must be a warm-blooded boy.
That's right.
So what are you looking for around here?
Work.
Boys like you don't work.
You mean by boys like me?
Ones that play the guitar got snakeskin jackets and go about talking how warm they are.
That happens to be the truth.
Yeah.
My temperature's always a couple degrees above normal. The same as a dog. It's normal for me, the same as it is for a dog. You don't believe me?
I've no reason to doubt you. Well, what about it?
No.
You're a peculiar somebody, all right. You sure are. So how'd you get here?
Driving through here last night. An accident broke my car. Went to the county jail for a place to sleep. Out of the rain. Miss Talbot, the sheriff's wife, she took me in, gave me a cotton of Boozville and said, I stuck around till you got back, that you might give me a job in the store to help out since your husband was took sick.
No, she's wrong about that. If I take on health care, it's got to be local help. I'm not going to hire no stranger with a guitar and a snakeskin jacket and a temperature as high as a dog's. No.
Keep it on.
No, I got to be going up and you better be going.
You don't know where to go.
Well, everybody's got a problem, that's yours.
What nationality are you?
Why do you ask me that?
You seem to be like a phone.
I'm the daughter of a WAP bootlegger that was killed here.
Killed.
Everybody knows the story. I gotta go up, I'm being called. Door shuts behind me.
I do electric repairs. I do all kinds of odd jobs. Man, I'm 30 today. And I'm through with the life that I've been leading. I lived in corruption. But I'm not corrupt. Here's why. My life's companion. It washes me. Clean like water. When anything unclean touches me.
Spell that right.
Autographs and musicians.
Can I see?
Why don't you turn that light on? See this name here? Ledbetter? The greatest man to ever play on the his 12th Street guitar. He played so good he broke his stone heart the Texas governor with it. Won himself a pardon out of jail. See this name here? Oliver? King Oliver? That name is immortal, lady. Greatest man since Gabriel on the home.
What's that name there?
That name is also immortal. The name Bessie Smith, written in the stars. Jim Crow killed her. John Barleycorn and Jim Crow killed Bessie Smith. She bled to death after an auto accident because they wouldn't take her to no white hospital. See this name here?
Lyman Clement Jefferson. Is his name written in the stars too?
Yes. His name's written in the stars too.
You have any sales experience?
All my life I've been selling something to someone.
Yeah, well, so's everybody. You got any character references?
How this? This letter.
This boy worked for me 3 months in my auto repair shop and is a real hard worker and is good and honest, but is a peculiar talker, and that is the reason I gotta let him go. Because I can keep him.
So it says?
Can you read it?
Oh man. You seal the envelope.
Yeah. Well, character references like that aren't going to do you much good, boy.
No, I guess I ain't.
However,
What?
what people say about you don't much matter. They reach two sides.
Oh, I guess so.
What is 75 David mean? 75 means 7 1/2 long. David D. Whip. Can you count?
I can count.
Can you make change?
I can make change in the store.
Change for better, change for worse. See that woman there through the arch? That's the confectionery. I mean, it's closed now, but it's going to open real soon. I'm going to compete for the nightlife in this county, the after the movies trade. I'm going to sort of setups and redecorate. I got it all planned. I'm going to hang artificial branches and fruit trees and blooms. It's going to look like an orchard in spring. My father, he had an orchard on Moon Lake. He made a wine garden out of it. We had 15 leaf flowers with a table in the middle and grapevines covering it. Ah. They burned it down one summer.
Who burned it down?
An outfit in this county called the Mystic Crew put up there one night with a blowtorch and gallons of coal oil, set the whole thing on fire. And I want you to know that not one single fire engine pulled out of the station that night, not one. My papa grabbed the blanket and ran out and went into the orchard to fight the fire single-handed. Burned alive in that fire. Burned alive. And every time I look at a man in this county, I wonder if he's one that burned down our orchard. You ever have trouble sleeping?
I can sleep or not sleep. For as long as it shows I want to.
That's so.
I could sleep on a concrete floor or go without sleeping without even feeling sleepy for 48 hours. I can hold my breath 3 minutes without blacking out. I'm in $10 bed and I can do it, and I did it. I can go a whole day without passing water.
Is that a fact?
That's a fact. I served time on a chain gang once for vagrants. They tied me to a post all day. I stood there all day without passing walls. Showed some of the pictures I could do it.
Yeah, I see what the auto repairman means about you being a peculiar talker. Well, what else did you do? Tell me more about your self-control.
Well, you say a woman can burn a man down. I can burn down a woman.
Which one? there's lots of two-footed women around here that would like to test the truth of that statement.
Well, I'm saying I could. I'm not saying I would.
Don't you worry, boy. I'm one two-footed woman. You don't have to prove yourself to hold.
No, I'm done with all that.
Oh, what's the matter? You tired out?
I ain't tired. I'm fed up.
Oh, you fed up, huh?
I'm telling you, lady, there's people bought and sold in this world like carcasses of hogs in butcher shops.
You ain't telling me nothing I don't know.
You might think that there's many and many kind of people in this world, but lady, there's just two kind of people. The ones that are bought and the buyers. No. One other kind.
What?
Bums like me, I guess. Character references that describe them as crazy. That's some character reference. I think people mean when they call me crazy.
What?
I think they mean I have my feet on the ground.
Rise above it?
Try. You know, there's a bird, don't have no legs, just spent his whole life on the wing in the sky. That's true, I've seen one. He had died and fallen to earth. It was light blue color. His body was as tiny as your little finger. That's true, he had a body as tiny as your little finger. So light, in the palm of your hand, it didn't weigh more than a feather. But its wings spread out this wide. And it was transparent. The color of the sky. You could see through there. That's what they call protection color. Camouflage, they call that. That's why the hawks don't catch those birds. You don't see them way up there in the high blue sky near the sun.
What about a gray weather?
They fly so high in gray weather, the goddamn hawks would get dizzy. But those little birds don't have no legs. They spend their whole life on the wing. They sleep on the wing. That's how they sleep at night. They spread their wings. Sleep on the wing. The other birds fold their wings. Sleep on the tree. They sleep on the wing. They never lied on this earth. But one time, when they died,
I sure wish I could be one of those little birds.
but I wish I could be one of those birds. There's lots of people who wish they could be one of those birds. Never be corrupted.
If one of those birds dies and falls to the ground and you find it, I wish you would show it to me, because I think maybe you just imagine that there's such a bird in existence. Because I don't think anything living ever would be that free. Not nearly. If you show me one of those little birds, I'd say yes. God's created one perfect creature. I sure would give this mercantile store and every bit of stock in it to be that little bird, the color of the sky, for one night. To sleep on the wind and float under the stars. Because I live with a son of a bitch who bought me in a fire sale, and not once in 15 years have I had one single good dream. What the hell am I telling a stranger this for? Take this out, you go to the mercantile, you go on over to the all night, eat, come back here in the morning, I'll begin work. I'll start you out talking from here, maybe I can use my own confectionery. But I want to get one thing straight between you.
What thing?
I'm not interested in your perfect controls. In fact, you don't interest me no more than the air you're standing in. You understand that? Well, a good working relationship. Otherwise, it's a problem. Because I know you're crazy, but there's lots of crazier people than you running around loose. Some of them in high positions, too. But remember what I said. No monkey business with me. Go. Go. Go, eat. You're hungry.
Mind if I leave this here? My life's companion?
Sure, if you want to.
Thanks, lady. I don't know nothing about you, except you're nice. But you sure are the nicest person I've ever run into. And I'm going to be steady and honest and hard working to please you. And by the way, I've been sorry not sleeping for you.
How?
Lady osteopath told me how to make little adjustments to the neck bone and spine. Give you a sound and natural sleep. Good night.
Summer Hotel, Act 2, Scene 1. Zelda Fitzgerald, the wife of writer F. Scott Fitzgerald, perished when the insane asylum to which she'd been committed caught fire. In this scene, which takes place the day after her death, we follow Zelda's spirit into the afterworld, where she employs a hospital intern to relive her only infidelity to her husband, an affair with the romantic French aviator Edouard.
Ready?
That was a beautiful dive. You get off the rocks. We call that a swan
I
dive.
went very deep. So deep I nearly touched the bottom.
Oh, you are reckless. You have a reckless nature about you. But then, so do I.
I know when to be careful. Do you?
I don't care to be careful. Besides, we're alone.
There could be an observer. Zelda. Zelda, your hands, please. It's a large public. You are
A natural.
impulsive. Dangerously. This is not the way of the French. We know passion, but we also know caution. With public caution, our passions may be indulged in private. There must be some fictitious names on the register of the...
Sound like a convenient. Except the idiom for it. Just.
I know you have never used such a word before.
Oh, no. But how would you know?
By intuition. Frenchmen have intuition.
And as for fictitious names, what mine to be Daisy.
Why Daisy?
Oh, I was so infatuated with that dashing young Gatsby. And Daisy was his love, a wanton creature. I'm encumbered with morals and scruples, and gifted with hindsight for the enormous carelessness of the rich.
This is a matter to be approached seriously, Zelda.
Oh, later, not now. If I were to approach the matter seriously now, at this moment, with you all green and wet from your swan dive, oh, I just think I'd cry down in tears.
If serious precautions aren't taken about this, as much as I want it to happen, it would be hard to get that. We must recognize the gravity of the possibilities. In French, I could say it more easily. The words come easier in French. A language was made for making arrangements of this kind. Ah, so close. Zelda, can you sit casual and listen? I think I found the little hotel. Fictitious names on the register, yes, but not Daisy and not Gatsby. These are names from my maternal grandparents.
Or names.
Letters that you don't know. You blab them out at some hysterical moment.
Well, I suppose it's not very southern ladylike to have secrets. But I shall have one kept secure. I'm turning away from you. Oh, I'm picking up a shell. It's cold and iridescent. An innocent occupation for possible observers. While we complete our plans for our illicit occasion. Come on, doors.
The doors have been securely locked and bolted.
But with the window facing the sea and open to admit the sea wind and the sea sound, and curtains blowing inward as if to participate in our caresses. I see another shell. It's not cold though. But with windows not so high that we break bones, if we had to escape that way, the door being stormed.
Zelda, you're trembling. Are you cold?
Oh, I can't feel.
Frightened?
Oh God, no, are you?
A bit shocked by the,
Oh, but not repelled, not warm the cold.
No, concern. Shells and birds and
You
creatures.
shall have your secured in that chair, locked, bolted doors. Right. Behind closed windows, behind closed curtains. You must be light. Oh, you must be all visible to me, indelibly, immemorially inscribed in my heart's eye. Since this adventure should glow out of the eye of my mind. Oh, so when? Tomorrow? Tonight?
At noon tomorrow.
Ah,
Here, sur la plage. We'll soon ways up to the pier. I'll have a taxi waiting to take her to the little auberge. Is there ever blue?
oh, promising.
D'accord, entendu.
Oh, merci, oh, merci.
A beautiful girl does not thank a man for sharing intimacy.
Being observed by a woman with binoculars, sur la plage.